So, I am on my way to meet Kim in this beautiful area, and she's gonna take us to her favorite spot. And there she is.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Encantada, as they say
That's
here.
the Spanish version.
That's the Spanish version.
This is Kim. She's originally from the Netherlands. Now she lives in Costa del Sol, and she's a spiritual coach. Do you want to add something to that, Kim?
I'm a spiritual life coach and an inner healing coach.
And there's a link down below if you want to read more about Kim. Oh, there's a bike coming. Hola.
What is it?
Yeah.
Come. You. Hi.
So we all heard of Costa del Sol. What is it like to really live here and have a life here and not just being on holiday?
Living on the Costa del Sol, it did take some time to get used to it, because in the Netherlands it's cold, it's rainy. You only have like 2-3 months, if you're lucky, of sunshine and summer. Here you have good weather all the time, and the sun does tremendously good things for your body and for your mindset. Learning Spanish, it is a beautiful language. The people are very welcoming, very open, as long as you try to be Spanish.
What does that mean?
It means that they love it when you put the effort in talking their language, in getting to know their traditions, joining them in the traditions, and be open and welcoming like they are. Living on the Costa del Sol is different than living in the rest of Spain. Costa del Sol is the part in Spain where people are, most of them, very rich, very secluded. They don't really get connected with the Spanish people. But I'm not very rich. I don't need to be. I'm not rich in money, but I'm rich in experiences and in energetic feelings and in energy, and in being grateful. So I love to connect with everyone here, if it's Spanish or expats. But when you connect with Spanish people, they're very welcoming, they're very open, they're very friendly. I think from Europe, to be honest, they're one of the most friendly people you could meet. And when you live here, you of course enjoy the scenery and the nature and the people, but the whole vibe is different. People here work to enjoy life. They don't work because of the money, because they're spending the money all the time, because they go out for breakfast, out for lunch, out for dinner. They are hardly at home. They're outside meeting friends and family all the time.
Now we are at one of the places Kim wants to show us.
That is one of the amazing things about living here in Spain and at the Costa del Sol. There's nature everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the beach is right in front of our doorsteps almost. So I go walking here twice a week on the beach. I go walking on the paseo every day with my dog. But twice a week I go walk in the surf to ground, because I find it very important to ground and to settle myself in. Even in the winter, even if it's cold, according to Spanish standards. And trust me, right now, I'm also in the winter. I'm wearing a jacket and a scarf, and people that come here on holiday, they are like, why are you wearing a winter coat? For me, it's cold. And then it's 15 or 12 degrees. That is cold for me.
So let me just short explain. Way over there is Marbella, Puerto Banús, and maybe how much along from Puerto Banús? Maybe 10-15 minutes?
By car? Yeah.
By car, yeah. Is here. And this vibe here is totally different than the vibe around Marbella and Puerto Banús. It's much more quiet and feel more grounded and down to earth.
People here, there are holiday people here, holiday lets and flats that they own and only come here during the holiday. But when you're off season, like we are now, it's completely quiet. This is our time. The residents that live in Costalita and the area, they come here now because there's no tourists, and it's gonna be hours until May. And we love this period.
Yeah.
It's tranquil, it's easygoing. The beach is more in its natural state now, because normally they clean it up. But now you see all the little pebbles, and normally they get cleaned up during the summertime. I stood here and cried because I was so grateful to be living here. After all those years I've lived in the Netherlands, I never lived anywhere else. And we moved here in the summer a year ago, so I live here now a little bit over a year. And I was just amazed by the view, the ocean and the sunrise. That was beautiful, and just being very happy and grounded with my feet in the surf.
And now we were at the beach, and now we're at the park. It is beautiful surroundings here, Kim.
A lot of greenery and a lot of tranquility and peace and quiet. In this park I practice yoga twice a week, and early mornings when there's hardly anyone there, I sometimes take my yoga mat or towel and I meditate. And
Here in this park.
Yes, and I love to do that.
Just show people around there. And there's a restaurant there. We won't film those people.
But if I meditate, I prefer to do this around this tree.
Oh, look at this guy or a girl or whatever they are. Oh. Repeat the name of the place area again.
This is Costalita, and it's across Costalita. It's a small town between San Pedro and Estepona.
And it has a really beautiful, quiet, grounded vibe, I would say. Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.